last several years, the relations between Japan and India has expanded and strengthened remarkably, especially last several years, widened even a lot. And now we enjoy our relations as special, strategic, and global partnership. For me, this is the third occasion to host National Day reception in Kolkata. In the last 2 years, I was overwhelmed by the goodwill of the people of Kolkata, West Bengal, and Eastern India for Japan and Japanese people. As you know, Kolkata is a city of historical importance in Indo-Japan relations, which witnessed the visit of important intellectual artists from Japan in early 20th century, like Tenshin Kazuo Okakura, Yokoyama Taikan, great painter, and Shunso Hishida. And Their Majesty, the Emperor and Empress, visited Kolkata in 1960 as newly wedded Crown Prince and Princess. Today, though the number of Japanese nationals and Japanese companies in this area in Calcutta is not as much as I wish. However, each one of them are doing very good work in close cooperation with their Indian counterpart. I am very happy to understand, to realize there is a strong willingness of the people of Kolkata to know and to understand more about Japan and eager to cooperate with Japan and Japanese people. I can say that there is a big reservoir full of goodwill, and I'm sure with that big reservoir of goodwill, Kolkata, West Bengal, and Eastern India will attract more and more Japanese people, Japanese companies in coming years. To conclude my remarks, I'd like to propose a toast. May I propose a toast for the good health of His Majesty the Emperor of Japan, well-being and happiness of all the guests, and further strengthening special, strategic, and global partnership between Japan and India. Kampai. Thank you very much.
May I humbly request Honorable Chief Secretary Sri Morai Upade to say a few words on behalf of Government of West Bengal.
Excellency Mr. Mahasakadeva, the President of Kolkata, and distinguished guests. I am very happy to be here with you once again. I was here last year for the occasion of the National Day of Japan, and I wish all the diplomatic corps members of the Japanese consulate and the citizens of Japan best wishes for coming here. Relationship between Japan and India is very strong and has been growing year after year, whether it is in the field of commerce and economics or in the field of art and culture. West Bengal has special relationship with Japan, especially in the economic field. I think many of you are aware that some of the major development projects of West Bengal have been funded with Japanese assistance. I will name a few of them. The strongest support of Japan has been in the field of power. The Bokesha thermal power plant, the first 3 units were constructed with the assistance of Japan. The first pump storage project of West Bengal, the India pump storage project, which happens to be the 4th largest pump storage project in the world. It was also funded by Japan. And the first West Bengal transmission project, which is strengthen the power transmission system within the state of West Bengal, was also funded by Japan. And I am very glad to announce that we have also recently signed a loan agreement with Japan Bank for International Cooperation for funding the second pump storage project in Purulia. That will be even larger than the first one, was 900 megawatts. The current one, the Bandunala pump storage project, it will be of 1000 megawatts. And we expect that the construction will start in next 2 years, and hopefully in another 6 years from there, that is about 8 years from today, the project will be commissioned. This will help us in balancing the power generation imbalance that we have in West Bengal. Because most of the power generation capacity in West Bengal is basically coal-fired thermal stations, which run most efficiently, they run round the clock at the same capacity. But we don't need the same quantum of power throughout the day. So we need more power in the evening and the daytime, and in the midnight and early morning the demand goes low. So we have a problem of balancing the power supply situation. Pump storage project is typically an instrument which helps in doing that. So what we normally do is that when the demand is low, we use the extra power in the grid for pumping water up, and at the time of high demand in the evening, we release that water and generate power. So this is the technology, and Japan is one of the best provider of this technology. In fact, our first project was implemented by the Japanese companies, and of course the next one will be procured through the international competitive bidding. But I understand that Japanese companies will participate in that, and let us see who gets the contract. But this is one of the very strong cooperation that we are going to have between Japan and West Bengal. And I will also welcome the private sector in Japan to come forward and invest in West Bengal. This is one of the best places to do business in. And as you know that India is possibly the fastest growing large economy in the world, and West Bengal's economy is also growing very fast. So there is enough opportunity for the Japanese companies to come here, invest and make profit. With this, I once again wish Indo-Japanese cooperation all success. Thank you.
May I now invite you to come down from the dais and join all the guests to enjoy the evening. Dear audience, Tempura counter is now open. Also, you will be able to see a video on their majesties, the Emperor and the Empress of Japan.
The thoughts of their majesties, the Emperor and the Empress, are always with the In 2017,